Well, I finally made it to Orsetta, and I've come to the Atlas film studios. So we're going to go in and have a butcher's. So it's quite popular, as you can see. There's Rummy Parks over there. She is filthy. In fact, I'll show you that now. Just look at my boots. We've come through some horrendous stuff. We really have. So get a look here. Look at the state of her. Have you ever seen anything like it? Oh dear. The sat-nav brought me over some mountains on a rural road, and it was washed out. And, oh, look at the state of the poor girl. We're going to have to find somewhere to get her cleaned off. And me. So there you go. That's her all minging at the moment. So I'm just going to go in and have a butcher's around this film studio. This is the Atlas, what's the name, and show bureau and all sorts of things on there. So, and we're down here at the entrance. So this is the entrance, and you go in and have a look around, see what we can see. So looking at that, that's some of the movies that they've done here. Cleopatra, Kingdom of Heaven, The Physician, Alexander, The Making of God, Dallas, Prince of Persia, Gladiator, Black Hawk Down. Blimey, I thought that was in Mogadishu. The Sabre it's in French. Pope Joan, Red Tent. Oh, there you go. Jewel of the Nile. So we're going to go and have a butcher's round. Oh, Wheel of Time as well. That's a bad one. I've just been in the hotel there to see if I could get a room for the night. All they got left is a suite. 2,400 dirham. That's a few bob. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and have a look around the studio. So I've got an hour and a half. So there's a look there, and the entry is over here. So let's have a gander. So there's the what's name. Oh, we're stupid. So there you go. Let's go in. I think this must have been Ben Hur's. Taken out of one of the films anyway. Quite a draft today. There's a bunch of chariots there. Have a look over there. It's all made of wood and plastic. Top Gun, I think. So the two trucks there were for Black Hawk Down, and the Viking ship was for Viking. So they've got Egypt there. I don't know what that one is. I think that's Japan, maybe, or China. They seem to wreck everything here. They seem to break everything they use. Loads of cannons down there. Not sure which film this was out of. The bus there they use for Prison Break. So now we're in Egypt.
The mummy Moise. Okay? It was filmed there like in this because
Power of the movies. So this was done for Cleopatra, and all these are made of wood or yeah, all very clever, all very clever stuff. Tomb of the Mummies. Don't think they could afford electric back then. They've got all these hieroglyphics. That's the power of the movies, using clever camera angles. This will be fun. There they go. 1, 2, 3, lift. Ah, Queen of Sheba. So when you come outside, you can have a look at the rest of it. So it must be it's all to do with clever camera angles and the illusion. No, I'm not sure we're going to get over that today, but this is all behind the scenes. As you can see, it's just made up of wood. Exactly, Cleopatra. So this is the way in. And that's looking back into this great hall. This looks like a bit of construction work going on. There's a bit of repair up there. So some more stairs. Stairs that go nowhere. And that's looking back where we started. So you've got to wonder whether they did Monty Python here. So this square was used for the first gladiator. So Russell Crowe was here. This is where they sold the slaves. Many slaves in here. So they set this up as a marketplace. So did I tell you, this is the Atlas studio, the Atlas movie studios. And it cost 80 dirham for one person to come in. So there you go, 80 dirham, I get you a guided tour of this film studios where lots of the famous films have been made. And I've just had it on good authority that Monty Python, The Life of Brian, was done here as well. So they obviously use this house for something. There's even a bird in here, look. Yeah, get a great view out the window. So does this take us anywhere or it doesn't? Yeah. Amazing. It's amazing what you can find. We're moving on. We are moving on again. So this was the marketplace where they sold slaves. There are people all over the place. So it's amazing what movies can do. So they use this in Viking for and Gladiator for putting the prisoners in. So if you remember that, they stuck their heads in them. So this is all part of the Gladiator and Viking set. And now we're moving on. Yeah, so far it's been quite good. Now we come into a new set. Don't know what this one is. Yeah, a door. Another door. And a table and chair. So this set was used for the new Ben-Hur, and this was done by Mel Gibson. Took 3 months to build and took 10 seconds to film. There's the Jerusalem or something like that. It's amazing. Again, wood and plaster. So this was Passion of Christ?
Passion of the Christ, for Mel Gibson.
Ah,
Yeah.
3 months to build for 10 seconds.
3 months for building, 2 months for filming, for 10 seconds.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Must have cost an absolute fortune. What a waste of money.
That's catastrophic.
And this is how thick the walls are. They use some battens. Amazing. Closing the golden doors then. Amazing. There's looking out across the desert. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of plaster of Paris. I don't know where we're going to get over there today, but that's a famous entrance. But the weather certainly cleared up a bit. Mind you, having said that, there's quite a lot of cloud over there. So this film set was done for Cleopatra. I wonder if it's the original with Elizabeth Taylor. I think it was Liz Taylor, wasn't it? So you sit up on there and have your mug shot done. There you go, there's Cleopatra. As you can probably tell, there's quite a breeze about today. It's blowing these trees at Alice Hoover to Platts. Yeah, I've had a bit of a rough ride actually. All the way from, well, I started in Fez yesterday afternoon. And I did about an hour and a half, 2 hours in the dark last night, which I was crapping myself. Till I actually found a hotel. Which wasn't too bad, it cost me 400 dirham for the night. So, yeah, so this was the set of Cleopatra. Distance there, you can see the castle that was done for Game of Thrones and Kingdom of Heaven and a couple of other films. And over there, in the distance, that's the where people live here. So we're just going to go and have a look at this place over here. Apparently it's closed because of an earthquake. Here's a couple of sorry looking birds. They don't look happy. These here birds don't look very happy. So, don't know what film this was done from, but wow. So they've obviously done it for something. So that one's closed at the moment. There's a hell of a draft today. It's blowing a hoolie, as they say. Now that looks like a bit of a van. There's always one, there's always one. That's interesting. So there's rams, crocodiles, tigers, or leopards' heads. There's a bit of a mix of them on here. Oh look, there's Happy Lion. Ha! Smiling crocodile. Not quite sure what they use this for, but yeah, it's closed at the moment because there's been an earthquake. So there you go, that's what it's all about. Smoke and mirrors, smoke and mirrors. So you can see the back end of it. And then come round. And there's the front door. It's amazing what you can do with a camera, and a bit of plasticine and a bit of wood. So you can see they use different techniques for health and safety. Would have a nightmare, wouldn't they? Held up with bits of wood. So it's a dob and warp in it, is that what they call it? I'm hoping you're enjoying this tour as much as I am. So that's how they do it. So when you see all this on on the films, it's all done like this. Here's another marketplace. So they set up a market stalls and all that in there, and then get the right camera angles, and yeah. And what it really is, it's a load of wood. So there you go. That's behind the scenes. All clever stuff. So there you go, a bit more behind the scenes. And then it looks totally different on the inside. So I think we're heading back into the experience. Different worlds going round, isn't it? Amazing. You won't believe this, but this is for a watch advert. I know, amazing. He tells me it's a green screen, but I think it's a blue screen. So, enter the dragon.
Okay, this is movie.
Welcome to Tibet, a Martin Scorsese film. Amazing. So this was all done for the film Kundu. There you go, it's all made in wood, quartz, wood, and here's a load of telephones. Love is the answer. Oh, okay. That looks like an English telephone box, doesn't it?